For adults, we do.
So dark, I know.
This one has been sold, so we're just waiting to ship it out.
That look, I know, Julie. What's up, Tiff? What's up, Jess?
I don't want to get some of those silicone gecko food cups made.
Like our logo.
Yeah. I want to start using those because this is excessive. They don't need that much, and they always tip it.
Yeah.
And it's just kind of a pain.
So pretty. I know, this is beautiful. Wyoming, thank you for the votes. This one, Buddy's too. Dang. Buddy really does have some nice geckos. Wyoming thing. Why did it have a 1 rose goal? MVP Wyoming for completing the live goal.
Wyoming, what animal do you want to see? I'm just kidding.
Oh my gosh. I think it was Buddy yesterday said that they got rid of all of the cool new gifts that I loved so much.
What one?
Like the exclusive ones.
No, they just barely did those.
That's why I was confused.
There's no way they'd get rid of them that quick.
I thought so too. This one is just sitting so still. Hold on, guys. I can't see your comments.
Oh my gosh. That's way too many crickets. All jumping out.
TikTok has been weird lately. Yeah. That was difficult. I know, Wyoming. Yeah, I still can't zoom in on any of my accounts. That one is beautiful. I know, Amy.
Hello.
Hello. Ariel, that's what I'm saying. She goes, dang, buddy, how many do you have? Not me over here debating having 1 million now. But here, since you're in here, I know it's past your bedtime. Can we pull this one out? We can just do this whole thing.
Yeah, we'll just clean these guys right now.
Yeah, Ariel, they are really the easiest guys and gals. They're so cute. All right, see you later. He's so cute. He is so cute.
So that one's probably not going to be like perfectly black and white, but that orange stripe could actually make it look really cool if it was like black and white everywhere but that orange stripe. I don't know.
He's so cute. Look at his little face, you guys. I love that one. I know, Jill. He's the only gargoyle that's available in VIP tier right now. I love him licking his lips. I know, he's so cute. This one, yeah, this is the only gargoyle gecko that we have for sale right now. It's in our VIP tier in Patreon. Do I do it? I mean, look, you have 2 bearded dragons, 2 geckos, 3 geckos, 4 geckos. Like, how many geckos would equal 1 bearded dragon as far as care?
Like 20.
There you go. You could have 40 geckos for your 2 bearded dragons.
So, and I'm not trying to like convince you to buy more, but it almost is easier to take care of more geckos than less.
We'll show her like the food. Obviously, you're not going to be doing this much, but you can make.
So when I had like 20 geckos, I'd get a squeeze bottle like this. I'd fill it with like this much food and then fill it to like here on water and then just shake it up. And then you have this to just go and top off food cups.
And that is good in the fridge for what, a week?
Yeah, 7 days. You know, if you had 20-ish geckos, you could fill that about halfway with food and it would last you a week.
Wyoming said they're only sending out 25 invitations for the vault per region per day. The new vault gifts start today. Are they cool? Have you seen them at all, Wyoming? Did you join that Discord? Lainey, thank you for the heart knee.
I was going to say, did they give you guys a teaser on what they're going to look like? Because I know they don't show anything. Like, you don't even know what they look like until people unlock them and they start posting clips on the For You page.
Okay, done. Okay, done. So I need him. I love the geckos, Ariel. I'm never going to tell you to not get a gecko.
I think like that one will look... Here, hold on. I'm not trying to sell you, but I just want to show you what the parents look like.
I know, Joanna. They're so cute. That's awesome, Angel. Wyoming said yes.
Ooh.
Send me an NDA. All right, he's bought. Ariel just got this guy. Oh, we need to write on tubs all of the purchased ones.
So these are the parents. They're actually really nice.
Oh, that's Scared me, you're falling off. That's the one you're talking about, Ariel. That one right there.
Maybe.
No, I know that's the one she was talking about.
Yeah, it might look pretty similar to this one when it's an adult.
Megan did get chili. They're the ones, yes. Yeah, that was the one that you were obsessed with, so that's the male.
Yeah, it could very well look just like it.
Gecko's on the loose. Okay, amazing. Hey, I'm trying to show your new mom you. I love that male. So,
yeah,
baby.
they could look pretty much identical. You're being a little bit crazy.
All right, buddy, you're coming to Boston too? I love that. Ariel, I'm so excited for you. Do you have cages for this size already? We will have PVC soon. Finally. Just so you guys know. I don't have a date for you yet, but I did email them and we will have PVC soon. Okay. If I do the food to 2 to 1, it seems too watery. I always do 1 to 1 whenever I'm doing foods.
1 to 1.
But I was going to say, but I don't mix this one.
So it is around 2 to 1.
So Ariel said she needs 2 cages for this guy and her other crested gecko. What size would you recommend for her?
What crested gecko?
The chili clutch mate. 12 by 12 by 18.
I would probably do 12 by 12 by 18 to start, yeah. You don't want to go too big.
Yeah, I would do that, Ariel. Hey, come here. I've been doing 1 to 1. Should I stop? I'm using Zoom Ed watermelon.
All the brands are going to be a little bit different. But I'll show you kind of the consistency that you want.
Does this one have a name yet, Ariel? Oh, sorry. Jill, thank you for the heart me. Come here, you're so cute.
So, can you see this?
Yeah.
So, this is about the consistency that you want. Kind of like applesauce.
Wait, sorry, missed it. 18 by 18 by 24. 12 by 12 by 18, Ariel, for those two. You'll upgrade to the 18 by 18 by 24 eventually, but they're small enough now. You want to make sure that they're going to be able to find their food. Perfect, Julie. He's so cute. Look at him. You want to put him back? Are you done?
Yeah, we can. And then that dude... That one's hatch date was October 21st, 2024.
October 21st, 2024, Ariel. Do you have full lots? I love these guys, but I hate the jumpiness. I feel like the gargoyles are not as jumpy as the crested geckos.
No, not nearly.
They're heavier. I cannot type. That's okay. That's okay. I haven't heard anything from Will Banks at all, which is kind of weird. I'll send him a message and see if he has any updates. Do you have full kits? So the crested gecko and the gargoyle kits are super, super easy. The only thing we were ever waiting for those were sprayers, and I have sprayers. So I should have PVC possibly next week.
If you want a white cage, I can get you that with it.
We have a lot of other white cages we need to cut out too, though. Yeah. Where have y'all been? Here, every day. But yeah, we have everything for the kits for them. Those kits are super easy. Under your feet. Okay, can you send me everything I need to put inside of them? Yeah, so if you get the 12 by 12 by 18 kit, that has everything that you need for them. I can send you some pictures. So I know Megan and Julie wanted to upgrade. Well, did they do any upgrades in those? The 18 by 18 or the 12 by 12 by 18s?
No.
Okay.
Because we don't have a screen top upgrade for that size.
Yeah, not for that size. I did. What upgrade did you do for that little one, Julie? Because the feeding ledge won't fit on the 12 by 12 by 18. I don't see the kits online. It might not be titled 12 by 12 by 18. I'm blind. I do. Okay, never mind. No, sorry for the larger. I was going to say, I think that we've only really done upgrades for those bigger ones. Stop it.
This one's Lauren's.
Yeah. Lauren, are you in here? Do we have a goal set? There is that Sakura Corgi one up at the top. That's paper towel, dude.
I'll figure it out.
What is that? This is a crested gecko. You get that paper towel. She said, when do I switch to the 18-18-24?
Stop. Once they're a little bit bigger than this guy, you could possibly do the 18 by 18 by 24 on the gargoyle.
Already?
Yeah, you probably could. I would just make sure that it's eating, and if you don't notice like little lick marks, so let me find one. So you can see in this food here, you see how there's those little spots where there's food missing? Like you see this is one that I just barely poured. If you look at that, you can see that they're licking at the food. If you don't see that, it means they're not eating. You could put a second food dish in there in a different spot of the cage, just so that there's a higher chance they run into it and they find it. But
Of course we can, buddy. That's so kind of you. You're the sweetest. She said, hey, Kennedy, can you ship chili to Megan's house or Megan's address with the other one she purchased? Yeah, MVP Buddy for the snipe. The chili snipe. It was a chili cook-off. Tammy and Buddy, thank you for the heart me. How many more babies do we have? Hello.
it's a boy.
I was wondering if y'all had doom. No, we don't have any. Okay, wow. Yeah, there's some really cool geckos here. All right, cool buying now. Oh, hello. I love that one. This one's fast. Listen, chill out. Stop. Hey, you can't just sit on my shoulder like that. I don't trust that you won't jump. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Yep, right onto my hand. Thank you. Okay, cool buying now. MVP Ariel. Drogon hasn't gone as coconut since I added pillows. Do you think I upset him? Is he sleeping on his pillows?
Pillows?
Oh, yeah. Remember she got custom pillows and a hammock? From the same link that Lydia sent.
See the crickets? Go for the crickets.
You look crazy. My banded gecko is so chill. He just sits on my hand and doesn't move much. Yeah, some geckos are not quite as crazy. Or its feet like a frog. I wouldn't say they are. They have little toe pads, but yeah, they're not like webbed. No, he won't go in it. He's been on the top of the coconut since. Maybe you disturbed the piece, Julie.
Just not the same vibe anymore.
He doesn't have the feng shui. Maybe you did upset him. I don't know. Is it sticky? Yeah. How would you explain how their toe pads work? They have a bunch of little like creases, and they kind of like, when they are trying to hold on to something, they kind of just move it all together, and that's what gets it to stick, right?
Kind of.
It's kind of hard to explain. Buddy. But she goes, but it matches. Now I need a red stripe. Heck yeah, you do, Ariel.
I have eggs incubating right now.
Oh. If we complete the goal, can we go see the eggs?
Yeah, we can look at the eggs.
Guys, if we complete that Sakura Corgi goal up at the top, we'll go see the eggs. What's up, Kalisha? How are you? History, thank you for the votes. I'm obsessed with their toes. They're so cute. This one's harder to show you on because it's so dark. Still shitting. Yeah. Hey! Come here. Come here, crazy. One day I'll get my gecko. Yes, Jess. I want you to get a gecko. I'm obsessed with geckos. They're so cute. Yeah, Caitlin, that goal that I was just barely talking about. If we complete that Sakura corgi goal up at the top, then we will go and see the eggs that we have.
Okay.
So what all eggs do we have over there?
We have gargoyle eggs. We have some Chinese cave gecko eggs. There's one crested gecko egg left. There's Chihuahua gecko eggs. Yeah, I think that's it.
I know, buddy.
You wrecked this place.
What did you do? I'm trying to hold out for Lucille babies. Hello.
It looks like it has a bowl cut if you look at them like
I know, it's so flat. How's honey doing? Honey is good. Ooh, a party animal? Yeah, this one is a party animal for sure. Just stay right here. I want to show everyone your bowl cut. No, that's not what we were talking about. You don't have any turtles, do you? We have one sulcata tortoise. Look at that. Look at his bowl cut. It looks all flattened out. All of his crests are like curved over. Are you home? We are home. Do you have snakes? We do have some snakes. Thank you, Alyssa. OMG, I know. He's handsome. This one's Courtney's. Stop. Yeah, buddy. Running up my arm, hopping up my arm. All sorts of things. All sorts of nonsense.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Right into your tub. Right into your tub. Thanks.
I like their little feet. I know they're so cute. Oh. Yeah, Lisa. Do they do better alone? Yeah. The only time we ever have our geckos together is when they're breeding. Hi, crazy. Just chill out right here. I know that that's like impossible for you. This one's got really nice spots on its back right there. No crickets if you come live with me? Julie. Ariel said, wow, he is my next one. The Dalmatians are really pretty. I like them a lot.
Our bigger female's getting pretty close to being able to breed.
Ooh, look at the spots on her nose. Yeah, buddy, super pretty. Gorgeous. Wow, you're not a runner, you're a hopper. Where'd you go? Oh, you're right here. Listen, listen, listen. So chill? No. The Dalmatians, there are no chill. Hi, hello. Who got this one? This one's ours. All of the Dalmatians are ours. I just jumped. Yeah. Do they need bugs?
Do they need bugs? No. There's plenty of crested gecko keepers and breeders out there that never feed their geckos a bug in their life. And this food here, the Pangea food, all pretty much has bugs like ground up into it. So it's a freeze-dried powder. I don't know if it's freeze-dried, but it's a dried powder that you mix with water, and it's bugs, fruit, some other stuff too. So they'll get their protein and their insect needs from the Pangea food, but we typically feed bugs here just because we have a bunch and because we like them to grow a little bit quicker. But you don't need to, no. Or, you know, if you did, you could do like once every few months, give them give them some bugs as a treat, but totally up to you if you don't want to. It's not like you can't own one if you're absolutely dead set on never having bugs in your house.
Could you give them dubia roaches? It's Ariel asking, so she's already going to have dubia roaches.
You could put them in a dish and see if they'd eat them, but you couldn't put dubia roaches just in the enclosure like we do with crickets, because the roaches are just going to bury in the dirt and they'll never find them.
Who bought the gargoyle gecko? Ariel did, buddy. I can't do the live bugs. Ariel, I love how much of a reptile girl you're becoming. It really makes me happy. How much do they cost? It depends on the animal. Really depends on the animal. What's the most expensive crested gecko you've ever seen? 10,000? 12,000?
I've heard stories of like $20,000, $30,000 crested geckos, but that's like brand new.
What's up, Brian?
Crazy stuff. Like, I think I remember when the first Axanthic lily whites hit the market and they're like 20 grand.
That's so cool, Ariel. She said, I never would have guessed this, but I'm obsessed. I'm sorry, what? Yeah. Oh my goodness! Nobody move. Do you see both of them? I should spit my drink out. Good job. I was considering. I will see the next ones to be hatched. Oh, well, buddy, are you keeping either of these?
I'm gonna definitely see what they turn into.
Okay.
So these are from the same pairing that Ariel's is from. So these are more white stripe babies. So we just gotta see what they turn into.
You want gargoyles, Wyoming? Hello, Nettie. What morph is this?
So the parents are, it's just line bred white stripe project. So very, very minimal color, clean stripes, very contrasting white and black.
You're so fast. You're so tiny and fast. Wyoming wants gargoyles.
Gargoyles are sweet.
Nettie, thank you for the heart me. Buddy said I can wait. All right, we will have some.
For what, gargoyles?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to keep both of these, and then I have another group of baby gargoyles that I need to see what they look like as they grow, and then we have a good bit of eggs, and we have more on the way, too, so...
Speaking of, if we complete that Sakura Corgi goal, we're going to go check on all the eggs. I can wait also. Okay. Red stripe is my next gargoyle. How many red stripe eggs do you have, too?
I don't know.
Oh, Megan got chili and cannoli. That's what she was talking about.
Cannoli.
I like that, Megan. Do they bite? They can. I've been bit by the teeny tiny little babies before. It doesn't feel like anything. A pinch from a human hurts more. Do you feed your dragons daily?
I feed them something daily. Well, that's not entirely true. I usually give all of my bearded dragons, even babies, 1 day off a week. For all of my bearded dragons, I'm doing salads daily. And then the adults, I'm doing bugs like 3 days a week usually. If they're just coming out of brumation, I'll usually do 5 days a week on the bugs.
Where are you? Oh my gosh, my favorite one.
And then the babies, I'm usually feeding bugs 5 to 6 days a week.
Any Cresties? So we actually just listed, I don't know how many are left, but we just listed some to our VIP tier
So there's
members.
9, and I think 3 of them sold, 2 of them.
3 of them. What's up, Allison?
So there's 6 left.
Chihuahua? Yeah, Jill. That blends in so well. They're so freaking cool. Who is he? So this is one of my favorite Chihuahuas just because he's so dark. Like, when he's not moving and he's sitting on top of this, if I didn't point him out, most of you wouldn't see him. He's sitting right on the top, so obviously it's much, much easier for you to see him.
Do you want me to move that link to student?
If you want to, I would definitely check with everybody in VIP, make sure they're not gunning for anything. I didn't even see him. Yeah, he's so cool, just how dark they are.
I think everybody's seen it.
Up to you.
I'm going to move it to student.
Okay,
Because they'll get a notification there too.
that's fair. And their little curly tails is so cute to me. How big do they get? How big would you say that Chihuahuas get? 8 to 9 inches?
I can show an adult, yeah.
They've got a pretty long tail. What's up, Joa? He's beautiful. Yeah, Megan got 2. Ariel got 2 in total of 4. Ariel got 1 crested and 1 gargoyle, though. We did, Megan. Are you on your break? I know, how he blends in is crazy. They're so pretty. Just made homemade pizza. I want homemade pizza so bad, but I don't like all the cleanup. Megan wants to know if she can see her babies after this. She ran to the bathroom.
Yeah, we can show them really quick. I know Ariel would probably like to see because they're in the same tub as well.
But
yes.
just like, do you see the green right there?
Yeah, we can. Here, let's do this.
Fine.
I'm going to feed them crickets after we look at theirs because I like watching them eat.
Are gargoyles appropriate for beginners? Gargoyles and crested geckos are our favorite beginner reptiles. They are so easy.
Into the tub you go.
Oh my gosh, I just love them so much.
Cute. Okay, hand me It is tub 4, I think, or clutch 4, yeah. Yep.
So this is one of Megan's and one of Ariel's. Diamond, thank you so much for the galaxy. Me going from never having a reptile to 4, I'm here for it.
Oh, one is in the leaves. This is Ariel's. So they're still little. They're going to need a little bit of time before they can be shipped.
This one's Heist. Oh my goodness.
So, Megan, you're in for a treat because this one's getting Dalmatian spots. Quite a bit.
Right here.
Here, I'm just going to put it on you.
Hi. Oh my gosh.
Now you guys have siblings.
Cute. He's so tiny and cute. Yeah, so they're not quite ready to ship yet, but I'm going to need some help. They're such slow crawlers. I love them. I think I found one I need. Which one, Claire? Oh, hey. Don't knock him off. That was mean.
I'm going to show you guys their parents.
How old are they?
It might say their hatch date.
You didn't feel the last one? No, we're going to do it after this. Hey, don't go that way. There's nothing for you to hold on to. I'm dying. Hi, you little cutie. They're so cute. I love them. Like, stop. I love that, Megan. I'm so glad that you got them. The names match them perfectly. Yeah, this one is Chili, and this one is Heist. Hey, why are you jumping?
You're so misfired right now.
Misfired?
Yeah.
Listen here. All right. This isn't a fun game. Come here.
All right, so here's the dad. There's going to be
Wait, can we put one of these back?
Yeah. We'll show. So this is the dad. This is going to be a lot like what Chili's going to look like. So you can see some of those brighter orange spots where he's misfired, but then those portholes on the side. And then mix that with some Dalmatian spots, and that's what you get. So this is called a misfire, where most of his body is fired down, but there's a few spots that are fired up. Those bright orange spots is what his whole body looks like when he's fired up.
That's crazy.
Bright red. Yeah,
I've never seen him misfire that much.
And then this girl, you're crazy. This is similar to what this Heist gecko is going to look like. I'm going to put the nail back.
Here. We'll get Heist out. Hi, ma'am.
She's psycho.
Wow. Hold on, guys. The difference in how that feels on how, like, a baby versus an adult running up your arm is crazy.
Okay.
She's wild, yeah.
So Heist is going to look kind of like this, except this darker color is what all the top of the body is going to look like. So it'll have this really pretty creamy side, except it's not going to have that white stripe down the top. It's going to be completely gray over the top, which I think is going to look really, really cool. Can I show this side of you?
She's like, no. Yeah, I cannot believe that's how big they get.
So yeah, quite a difference in size. Here.
Gorgeous. She is gorgeous.
Here's the baby next to mom.
And that's not even like a fresh baby. She's so cute. I love them. Have pics of my baby's parents? Heck yeah. OMG, that's insane. I know. I think it's so cool. Crazy how small the babies are. These aren't even like brand new fresh babies either. They've got some size to them. Not Chili hiding in the back. Right there. That's the parents? Yeah. That's the parents of all of the babies, all of the crested gecko babies that we've hatched out. Joker, thank you for the heart me.
Okay, so we'll toss in a few small crickets.
Megan said they're over 2 months. Oh, please go catch one. Tove, thank you for the heart me. Kalisha, are you still in here? think 3/3/25 is when they're hatched. Okay. Why is Chili darker? They're different.
Just different colors.
Yeah. Felicia, thank you for the roses.
Cool things about crested geckos is you never know what kind of babies they're gonna look like.
Heist said, "See you later."
He's over on this side. I don't really want to eat the crickets right now, but I keep putting crickets in and they keep disappearing, so they're getting eaten.
Yeah, he's over it. So the dad's not a light color. He's just fired down.
Yeah, I can show you what the dad looks like fired up.
Megan said, "I'm obsessed. So glad the stress is over." Oh, buddy, I love that. Accurate. I almost threw up. No, you did not. Actually. There he is. Chops, thank you for the heart me. Playing with my new setup? Heck yeah, Claire. I'm obsessed. I know. I love them. Love the little baby crested geckos. Baby geckos in general, I love. Claire, thank you for the heart me. Claire, thank you for the votes. Megan said my phone was vibrating as I was delivering drinks and I almost tossed my tray.
So this is a little edited. This is the listing that we bought him from. But when he's like as fired up as possible, he looks basically just like this.
Megan. I know,
baby.
babies.
In the shadows too. I mean, it's probably really not that edited because I have pictures of him looking almost identical to that.
Wow, yeah. What, wow? Anna, thank you so much for the rose. Very first gift ever. I appreciate you.
Here's the picture of them.
Thank you, Anna.
I did post a picture of them together. Whatever.
That's crazy, yeah. Chili, you beautiful angel. Chops, thank you for the votes. You just want all these babies separate.
Yeah, I've been kind of keeping them separate.
MJ, thank you for the heart me. Can't wait to see cannoli. I was deciding between the two. I'm so excited for you, Megan. What causes them to be fired up or fired down?
So there's a few things. So geckos typically fire up more at night and they fire down during the day. And there's a few things that you can do to trigger this. So in the wild, usually it's going to be raining at night. It's going to be more humid. It's going to be a little bit cooler. So, and there's a bunch of different factors, you know, like being more alert can make them fired up. So usually when they're awake and it's night, they're more fired up. So naturally in the wild, they like to be darker at night and lighter during the day. I don't know, maybe it just helps them camouflage better, but yeah. So when we want to fire geckos up, usually for pictures, we'll usually spray them and put them in a dark room, and that'll typically get them to fire up pretty good. Usually when you unbox them from shipping, they're as fired up as they're ever going to be.
They're so cute. You gonna go for it? He just got his leg.
Got a leg at least.
How are you, Brian? Did I get your first Dalmatian baby? Megan?
What?
Chili.
I mean, yeah, we're going to see what it looks like as it gets older, but it definitely has Dalmatian spots. I don't know if it's going to be a super Dalmatian, but...
Anybody that got crested geckos babies from us, you can never leave Discord. Just so you know.
I need to see what they look like.
Yeah. I just got a little one. That one comes to me. Buddy just got one. Buddy, which one did you get? Heck yeah, buddy. Never? Okay, bet. I'm loving these. I love them so much, Jill. They're so cute. Okay, so Buddy got one, Megan got two, Ariel got a crested and a gargoyle.
So this one's really fired down. So you saw the last one that was really dark. This one's pretty fired down right now.
I'll never leave. I've heard that before.
Yeah.
So we have a ton of bearded dragons. We don't have them here. We're at our house right now. They're all at our facility. So if you check out our website, that has all of the ones that I have available. There's 26 left. How's poor Coda doing? Coda's actually doing really good. Thank you, Anna. Anna has been here. Anna is an OG and just sent her very first ever gift, a rose and a heart me. So guys, can we give an MVP to Anna really quick? What type of lizards? These are Chihuahua geckos right here, and I'm obsessed with them. They're so freaking cute. Fun fact, I think this was the first lizard I was ever bit by. Like, actually bit by.
No, it was the
No?
Aki monitor.
Oh, so true.
Aki monitor got you good.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. What's up, Lorna? What's up, Caitlin? I like the lighter Chihuahua better. Thanks, Wyoming. Lorna, thank you for the heart me. They just have so much personality. I'm good, Caitlin. How are you? Hi, Nicole. I'm sorry, Caitlin. Yeah, all of them are red monsters, if that's what you're asking. My bad. What's up, Jackie? I almost went with 3-1, but ended up with 5-2. Is that the one? Do they look very similar? But he said she got 25-5-1. Are they written on here?
Yeah.
We should write on these really quick which ones everybody got so that we keep track of that.
I'll just write sold next to it. We just don't take down the listings from the website.
Okay, that's fair. How much are they? So these ones that we're showing right now are not for sale.
And then the ones that got sold, we can separate them the next couple days just so we know 100% for sure which one is which.
Are we going through all of these ones and then?
Yeah.
Okay. So we went through the one that Buddy and Ariel share a tub, and then this is the one that Buddy just got, 25-5-1. Oh yeah.
Really quick. Since I need to do these are some orange stripe babies. Orange stripe gargoyles.
3-1 looks a little darker. Gotcha. I think you would like these ones too, Ariel. You just like the geckos, which is, how could you not? Like, look at this. Oh my gosh. Are you in shed?
Yeah.
You're so freaking cute. They're I think it's their little round bodies that I find so funny. Very cute. Ariel said, oh my god. What's up, Magic?
Yeah, those ones are going to be some pretty nice babies.
I like that one. I know, Jill. I feel like these ones Jill and Ariel would really like. Are they babies? Yeah.
Yeah, that one's going to be insane as an adult.
I love those two. Which one, Ariel? The one in shed or the one not? Little roly-polies. Yes, buddy. I love that. What's up, Shelby? That orange is beautiful. I love them. Can you put different geckos in a cage? I wouldn't.
No.
That one's pretty. Would you put crickets in there?
There's some left over, but I'm going to add a couple more. I don't think they're going to eat them right now.
They're cute, but I think I prefer the cresties because of the lashes. That's totally fair, Megan. The one that Russ said is going to be insane as an adult.
Yeah, that darker one, the one that's in shed.
Yeah. I love them so much. So those ones are not for sale. Are you keeping both of those or are they just not?
Those are ones
not
that I
yet?
definitely need to see
How they age.
like mostly full grown.
Gotcha.
Because they're from such a special project.
Oh, is that
They're
the...
from the F1 male.
Okay.
Yeah.
We need to give him a name so we can, like, refer to him.
Yeah.
Maybe we should call him Fast. Or something.
Call 'em Buck.
Are they on your site? So we have a couple of crested geckos. So this one right here. Those of you that bought crested geckos. Buddy, you got 25-5-1.
We're going to have to look at the pictures because those two are so similar.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Fast and Furious.
I can pull up the listing. Just getting crickets.
Yeah. How old are they?
25-5-1. Let's see.
327 is when they were born. Stop, they're too tiny.
So it's this one.
Buddy, yours is the
believe.
top one. Wait, what,
I'm
Megan?
pretty sure if you just look at the back pattern.
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, so Buddy's is on the top right there. Will you move him in so he doesn't jump? I'm trying to make this one not jump. Cutie, this one is so cute, Buddy. I'm so excited for you. You already have a cage for this one, huh? You kept your smaller ones.
Oh, it's perfect.
Yeah. Well, she was like, yeah, I'm just going to keep the two on hand. They're still not even put together. She's like, because I know that something's going to pop up that I want.
Yeah.
Can we see 25-2 too? Yeah, when we get to that one, we got to go through all of these little babies.
It's a runner.
Buddy's is a runner. Like, come on, stop that right now. So this one's 25-5-2. Megan, is yours 25-5-2? If so, that one's Megan's other one.
Oh, is it?
Yes, but I might need more cages. That's fair, buddy.
Crazy too.
Love the chocolate color. Yeah, they're so pretty. Just checked in. Yes. Okay, so Megan, your babies share a tub with Buddies and with Ariel's. That's easier to remember. Okay, so those are done. That one's done. Yeah, we're gonna stack them like that.
I need that. Needs to be cleaned.
Oh, we just pulled it out earlier to see them. Stop, cute.
No, I cleaned this one.
Yeah, that's why I had it put to the side. That's the Megan and Ariel tub. Okay, this one is 25-6-1 and 25-6-2 for those of you that are in VIP tier. Back to work, love y'all. I'm so happy, Megan. You're gonna have such a good time at work now. We'll see you soon. What's it like with their food? What's up, Sierra? Oh my goodness, stop it. Oh, wait, is this one on the website?
Yeah, I think so. Crazy.
Hey. You're good. It's on my finger. Are they all babies, the ones for sale? Yeah, we didn't list any adults. Listen, you're extra jumpy. Okay. Thank you. Listen.
I'll take this one.
Thank you. This one I'm obsessed with. You got to see if this one's on the website. I think, because I know you didn't list one of them because they were too small. It might be these ones.
No, I listed that one.
Okay, well, whatever this one is one of my favorites. Just that dark base. That one's really cool. What is that? It's a crested gecko, Ariel. What do you mean?
Oh, no, this is 25-6, so I didn't list this clutch. I didn't list either of these two. Yeah. These are the newest babies, so I didn't even list these two.
Ariel's like, I would have grabbed that. That wasn't me. Yeah. Oh, wait, what? Oh, that threw me off so bad. What is that? They're crested geckos.
Yeah, so
Ariel, you need to...
We'll list soon.
Okay. You need to put a profile picture that I can recognize. Even if it's just a color.
Or just a screenshot of Kennedy's face.
Stop. Pull a Kendon.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I need a dark base. They're so pretty. Buddy's dark base will forever be one of my favorite crested geckos we've ever sold. I know I need to name a profile pic. Maybe I'll do my babies as my pic. That would be so cute.
Yeah.
How are you going to pick? You're going to have to pick a favorite, and then they're going to judge you.
Okay, so this is the one
What's
that you
up, Lily?
really liked. That's on the website. This
Oh
is that
my
empty back one.
gosh. This is my favorite one.
This is the one that Kennedy wanted to keep. It's going to be another buddy situation as this continues to grow. This is the one that I decided to keep. This is my one holdback from this year.
So this one is for sale. Oh. So this is my favorite one on the website. This is my favorite one of all, which is why we're keeping it. What type of noises do they make?
They don't really ever make noises. If anything, they might like squeak if they're kind of annoyed. Kind of like the gargoyles.
When they're babies, they do when they first come out of the egg. So the one on my right hand is available. The one on my left hand is the one we're keeping. That is absolutely stunning.
Yeah, I don't know. I might list it, but because I can always make more. But there's always things that I need to buy, you know. So.
How much? I don't know how much this one is.
That one I believe is 500. The one that you're holding.
Yeah, this one's 500. This one is not on the website for anybody. This is only available in our VIP tier and Patreon currently.
Student too.
Oh, and student. That bright tail. It will sail fast. Most of them have that bright tail. That's the one I was looking at. There you go, Claire. That one's really pretty. And just like the darker front of the face right there, I really like that. That one's 25.22. No, these ones are 25.3. Oh, is he getting crickets? You gotta go back, dude. You've got crickets in there. No, 25.22 is this next tub. Ooh, that one's really pretty too. Are they getting them?
Yeah.
Oh, stop it. The little, like, smack that you hear. Oh, were you, buddy? Can we see the bearded dragons? No, the bearded dragons aren't at our house. The one going for is the one under the cork bark, of course. Hungry? I know, they're so cute. This one is 25.21 and 25.22. Do you do giveaways? Only in our VIP tier and Patreon. That is the only place we will ever do giveaways.
This one is going to be probably the nicest one.
Is that one on the website? Both of these are.
Reluctantly, yeah. Just looking at that one again, I probably underpriced it, but it's okay. That one's going to be really nice red.
I mean, you can always change your prices if they haven't sold.
I might even need to take that one off.
Then keep it.
I'll let you guys have the opportunity. If the live goes, if the live ends and it's still available, I might keep it. 'Cause holy crap, that one's gonna be exactly what I was trying to make out of this pairing.
Well, then keep it.
We need to pay bills and
Yeah, we do.
you know, those animals that we need to pay off.
Keep it, Russ.
I can always make more. That's my thing.
Yeah, buddy, we had an expensive, unexpected vet bill that we got to take care of. So, oh, back in your tub. So, we love the geckos. We can make more geckos. We can't make another coda.
Yeah, that's fair.
Is that 25.21? These
Either
are both
2-1 or
twos.
2-2. But you can just see the red pigment coming in on the head.
And the white stripe down the back.
Yeah, that's gonna be a really, really nice gecko.
Yeah, Wyoming, coda tough. Hi, Danny. Hoping everything's okay with Coda. Coda's okay. He had an emergency surprise surgery. So,
I think I'm gonna take that off.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that's one of the reasons, that's probably one of the biggest reasons that we listed some of these geckos early is because it's like the best way to say that is we can make more geckos, but we can't make another Coda. Who's Coda? Our dog, our Great Dane. You can offset it with your TikTok battle money. Listen, crazy. What's up, Scotty?
Wait, which one is that?
25.2 something. Okay, I need to have a conversation with Russ.
It's 25.2. 25.12. Oh no, it's 25.2.
Yeah, 25.2. We had some big wins that one day. That's true. I don't, Julie.
Yeah, that one's gotta be a draft.
Like, they're both pretty. They're all pretty. You can't be running up my arm while I have a piece of pork bark in my hand. I
Now
can't just
that
drop
thing's
that.
fired up. I love the white on the back going to the tail.
Is it 2521 or 2522? About to purchase? Well, you were about to purchase, but Russ took it away.
It's 2521. Who's that?
Claire. But you can still get 2522. Wyoming! What is that one? Thank you for the Rockies punch. That was cute.
If it wasn't exactly what I was trying to make, I don't know.
Thank you. Wyoming, how much is it to unlock the bulk gifts? Is it the same every time, or do they up it? Oh, dang. We can't have another buddy situation.
I just know I'll be so upset at myself if that like colors up exactly what I was trying to make.
Same. Gotcha.
I'll just be so upset with myself.
I'll buy a gift card to support you all. You're worth it. You are just the sweetest ever. I don't know. It's like we were talking about earlier. We don't ever like, we always want you guys to get something in return.
Like, I'd almost rather put my other hold back up and keep that one.
Really?
Yeah.
You're so cute.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was trying to make.
I'm glad Russ is keeping them, kinda. Just the one. He's still selling the other one.
This one has like a weird nubby tail. It's like a partially dropped tail. It isn't affected at all, but...
Oh, buddy. She said we were getting something in return. We get the two of you. You guys are nice. I never thought people would like us like this. You guys are so sweet. We love you guys.
You just don't want to eat crickets? In front of an audience?
They're not used to TikTok. Brittany, thank you for the heart me. How are you?
Yeah, sorry, Claire. I feel bad.
Do the crickets ever get loose? They sure do. They sure do.
Yeah, they do.
The other day, we were sitting in the office, and Russ goes, that cricket's going to drive me insane. I was like, it's okay. I'll go find it. Not only did I find one, I found about 15 of them. It's soothing when we're in here, but if you change your mind and price, remember me.
This one's going to be just as nice, I think.
I love that one.
Don't let me look at these.
Okay.
This
Russ,
one's available, right? 2511.
yeah. Russ, holler at me later or tomorrow. I want to run some things by it. Send him a message in Discord, Brian. Are these on another site? I only see your Chinese cave geckos. So these are on our website, but they're in a private collection. So only our Did you just take it off?
No, I didn't, but I was just looking at it.
So only our VIP
crap.
and our student members can see it right now.
This is why I didn't want to list geckos early. Ah.
So this one's 2551.
This one is so nice. Look at that thing.
This is 2511. Poor Russ. Russ just live deleting.
Look at the red on the tail, too.
Yeah, that's nice.
Okay, I'm going to limit myself. I'm not going to keep this one, too. Crap, guys.
That's stunning.
That one's going to be red. I like the structure of the last one a little bit better, which is why I'm not going to put that one back and keep that one instead. But if we didn't need to sell these geckos right now, I would keep that one for sure.
How much is that one? 800.
Yeah. That's going to be an unreal adult.
Sunshine Girl, thank you for the heart me. Y'all interested in buying any?
Depends on what you have.
Do I need them? I mean, does anybody need them? It's up to you. Can I help you? I have baby lily whites. We wouldn't be purchasing any babies.
I mean,
Yes.
Unless it was wholesale.
Yeah.
And if it was wholesale, we'd have to have a conversation about like how you take care of your animals, because if I'm buying wholesale, it's to sell to my community because we frankly just can't produce enough. So I'd have to really like be on board with, you know, everything that you do as a breeder. This Phantom is gonna be sweet too.
That one's similar to Ariel's that she got, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not quite as nice. I think it's priced a little bit less. You're bugging your sibling.
Rude.
Get off of it. Leave it alone. Claire just snatched that one.
Buddy, that was very nice of you. That was very, very nice of you. Bought a gift card. I saw that. We appreciate you so much. Well, that's good because it can go to your future animals.
Yeah.
Bratney, thank you for the roses. Thank you, buddy. We've been doing it for years. We just moved and now have goats and chickens and rabbits. Oh, I love ducks. They're cute. They're so cute. Exactly. Yeah, that's the thing is we want something that you guys are going to get out of it too.
So this is the last group of babies that we're showing.
Correct.
Right? Okay, cool.
What's up, Maya? They're my favorite. They're so cute. That's a great question, Eddie. I'll text you. Hi. I wish I could zoom in. I can't.
Alright. Move your face.
Oh, it's because this one's trying to jump and get into the food because the cricket's in there.
Great.
But it can't get, it doesn't realize you have to go over it. What's up, Maya? Yeah, we do, Brittany.
Okay. I can hand you tubs if you just want to put them up really quick.
Yeah, let me put all the babies over on the left.
Okay. Yeah, we're going to go look at the 2 adult Dalmatians that we're getting ready to breed right after this. Actually, let's look at the Chinese Cape that goes after this.
Okay. What else do you have to do? Can forfeit on here?
Yeah. Cave geckos, the adult geckos.
Hand me Buddy's dark stripe one. It was the very first one we did.
Just put them on there. It's not a big deal. They're gonna get mixed up every time we take care of them anyways.
Well, if you take care of them.
And I'm the one who does take care of them.
Oh, is there a root in it? Okay.
That rack fits those pretty good.
Yeah, it does. Okay, these ones?
Let's do the Chinese Cape geckos first.
Here we go. Get the other 2 down.
So these are actually the new babies.
The crazy babies?
Yeah. They've been eating and pooping up a storm.
What do you mean it won't let you use the gift card? What's up, Phil? I tried to reach out to you. I don't think Russell's been checking in his messages today.
I've been busy.
Can you see the skink, please? She's not out. She's always in that, like, heavy-duty hide. That thing's heavy.
They're so crazy.
It won't let you check out, but, like, what's the error? Figured you were busy. Shocker.
Yeah. I'll go look at it today. Yeah, so these are the ones that just barely hatched. Tiny, fresh babies.
These ones bit for us a couple times. How you guys doing? We're all right. How are you? Not bad. We love it. What's the plan after we're done with this?
I don't know.
These are big for just barely hatching out.
Yeah.
These guys grow fast.
They're eating a ton of crickets.
My Cape Gecko is very elusive. They're cool, they are. Change from 0 total to full amount and says I still owe. Can you send me a screenshot of it? Phil, thank you for the heart me. Are they easy to keep? Yeah.
Yeah, they're very, very easy.
T, thank you for the rose. Sent Russ a message on Discord. Okay, perfect.
So this is actually one of the ones on the website. It's getting big.
Yeah. Message you, thank you. I'm new here. What other animals do you have? We have 50 different species of reptiles, so we've got a couple of them. Snakes, lizards, pretty much a little bit of everything. Kelly, thank you for the heart me. How are you? Mine dropped his tail when it came back. It was polka dotted. It's one from us too. Claire, it's because you're trying to do that on the one that is no longer on the website.
What, the one that I put on a draft?
Yeah, it's because that one's on a draft. That's the one that Russ took off.
I'm trying to be sneaky.
It's adorable. They are, or you're saying the little polka dot tail? That happened with my Leo too. She went from stripes to polka dot. So I did not know until like a couple weeks ago that leopard geckos even drop their tails. I've never seen one with a drop tail.
Because they grow back. They just look weird when they grow back.
That's cute, Jill. Phil, thank you for the rose. Claire, are you in here? Did you hear that? They're still on there. Russ took off 25-2-1. Which one did you take off? Let me go look. $25.11. Let me look. Oh yeah, that's not the one you took off. You took off 25-2-1. Okay. I would just force close out of all of it and refresh it. Where'd you get those containers? Container store.
If that doesn't work, we can just cancel your gift card and then issue you a new one for the difference.
Yeah. Miss you guys? Well, where you been? We're here. Can't do my cages in black to match the bearded dragons, or is it white only? You can do the cages in black. Will you just... Let me see. Hold on. I'll just put a note on here. This doesn't work. Maybe it's not meant to be. Hold on.
Yeah, I mean, we can just do your gift card and the difference.
Yeah. Been busy with breeding corns. What animals that? These are Chinese Cape geckos. Okay, so you're wanting 25-1-1.
Oh, yeah, that's that really nice one.
Yes, okay, hold on.
That would be my third pick for holdback.
Yeah.
geckos can go back.
Hold on, I gotta get this order. How much more do we have to do? I'm just getting this order taken care of for Claire.
Let's do those 2 Dalmatians.
Okay. So these 2 right here?
Yeah.
Okay. Here is 1. Yep. Oh no, you're good, Claire. I'm just gonna delete it and or edit it. $25, 1. Sorry, you're fine.
Freaking crickets. Crickets and cork bark dust.
Do you spray the cave geckos every day?
I do it whenever I do all the other geckos, and it usually is every day, but sometimes it's every other day.
Stay there.
Just looking.
What's up, Tracy? Thank you for the heart me. How are you? OMG, I know. The Dalmatians are really pretty. Love this one. What's up, Kimber? I know, Jill. I think it's hilarious. Alright, I'm a snake guy, so lizards are foreign to me. That's fair, I get that. Definitely tell he's a male. Yeah, people always ask, like, how do I know if my crested gecko is a male or a female? If it's a male, you'll know.
When it gets to about this size, you'll know. Oh, and he just pooped on me. Thank you for that.
That's so rude.
Goodbye.
Thank you, got the confirmation. Of course. All right, that gecko is no longer available.
You just make a note of that so we can go back and do it.
Go back and what?
Go back and since we don't have a sale record.
No, I do. I made the order.
Okay.
That's the only way I will be doing them from now on. Yeah, so you can make a manual order and then you can mark it as paid.
Gotcha.
I'll have to send it to you, Julie. I was looking for a message from you. I think it's like 150. What's up, Sheila? But if Russ can get back to me later, I'd appreciate it. No rush.
For what?
Phil.
Oh yeah. Oh, crazy.
How much are your crested geckos? I don't know what the range is that they are currently. Hey, you can't run away. Come here. Come here. I know, you're under that cork bark. Wow. Wow, I like that one. Is this one Lucille?
That's the one that we just got.
Yeah. Julie? So for the tubs, hold on. Man.
We just got that at the last expo, yeah?
Yeah.
She's a pretty good size.
Yeah, she is. So for the tubs, the sides, are they only ventilation? They don't need any other air holes? No. No, they don't. Crickets loose on the floor. Nettie.
There's so many.
What do y'all do when crickets get out cleaning the caves? Or cages?
They're just crickets. They're not gonna infest your house or anything like that. Crickets are hard enough to keep alive when you try to keep them alive. She's getting some good size to her.
Yeah, she is. She's so pretty, she is. Oh, okay.
Slid down. Okay. Next, we gotta do adults.
Yeah, let me send this new gift card to Claire. Hold on, guys. Okay. She's so dramatic. Did you see my messages about coaching? I haven't looked at anything since we've done that. Yeah, I haven't seen anything. All right. I've got all that taken care of. Sorry, what are we doing now?
We're gonna run through adult geckos.
Oh boy. I don't know if my phone's gonna make that. Love her. She's so pretty, Julie. All right, I've got you guys charging. I've got you charging. Guys, how are we tonight? What's going on? Okay. Cleaning up. Did that work? I think so. Okay, cool. Ready for Friday. Been a long week. I'm sorry, Heidi. Fell asleep during my Zoom class. Oh, that's okay. What's up, Spencer? How are you? Doing the laundry, cleaned and vacuumed, folding clothes. I need to go do all of that. All of it. What's up, Dodge? Thank you for the heart me. How are you? We're just waiting for us, and then we're going to go do all of these adult geckos. I'm just sitting on the charger right now because who knows how long this is going to take. Hello.
Hi.
Doing good? Good. Hey, Ree, thank you for the heart me. Howdy, sorry I spaced today. Been on the L calls all day. You're good. Text me. Also, I sent that guy a message and he never responded to me. Okay, so what are you doing? Are you gonna run through and take all of that out and then go through and spray all of them?
Probably, yeah.
Okay. Do you want to stay on here while we do that? Or do you want me to go and hop off and go and start working on some other stuff I need to do? It's up to you.
You can hop off and go do feeding if you want.
Ooh, I need to go with all of that. Guys, you want to just do the bowl python and the two garter snakes? Okay. I mean, I can leave them up if you want to chat with them while I go pull all of that.
I'm not gonna be able to do that and keep up with chat.
Alright, so guys, I'm going to go pull some stuff for feeders. So we're going to feed the little baby garter snakes. So these little guys right here. And then we're going to feed the Bolin's python as well. So if you guys are in Discord, I'll be over there in a little bit. I've got to go pull. How long do you think that chick will take to thaw?
5 minutes.
5 minutes, dang. So we will do a feeding here pretty soon. Those of you in Discord, you want me to do anything? Those of you not in Discord, if you want to come hang out with us while we do feeding, if you go to the link in my bio, click on the beacons and then click on Patreon. That is how you get to Discord. That's where we do all of our feedings and everything like that. So I will see you guys here tomorrow. If you guys are new here, drop a follow. We're live every single day. And those of you in Discord, I'll see you in a minute. Miss you, love you, bye.